Okay, so today Tesla stock has triggered a particularly dangerous stop signal as seen on the daily chart. However, it is trying to make an intraday reaction which could frustrate the stop signal. It won't be easy, but this is a real possibility, especially when we look at our major indices like the S&P, the Nasdaq, etc. So let's start our multiple time frame analysis of Tesla stock and see what's going on here and what to expect next. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, so let's see what's going on here. First, on the daily chart. As I told you guys, yes, Tesla did trigger a particularly dangerous stop signal. This pattern over here, this candlestick pattern is a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern, which acts as a reversal as far as I remember roughly 80% of the time according to Bukowski's statistics. Just take a look at the patternsite.com for more detailed statistics. So okay, we did a bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. We did trigger it because we lost this pattern's low over here. So okay, this pattern was triggered. The stop signal was officially triggered, indicating that yes, Tesla has decent chances now of actually reversing this rally over here and of retesting the next support levels, like the 154 down here, which is a quite meaningful support level after earnings gap from January this year, right? So okay, we see the 154 as a major support level. However, what's the problem with this bearish thesis right now? There are a couple of problems. First, it seems that Tesla is struggling to break the 165, which was a previous top level over here. On the 1 hour chart, we see this better, right? This 165 was a resistance level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times on the past on the 1 hour chart. And right now, today, it did work as a support level. And this follows the principle of polarity in technical analysis, which says that previous resistance levels are going to work as future support levels and vice versa. We already mentioned this principle many times in this channel, and again we see Tesla obeying technical analysis with astonishing precision. So alright, we found a support at 165. What if Tesla actually loses this 165, Nathan? Well, then okay, then I believe we are going to seek the 154. However, in order for Tesla to actually lose the 154, the 165, we gotta see more bearish structures around, okay? It is not enough to see Tesla triggering this stop signal on the daily chart. It is not enough to see Tesla losing the EMA on the 1 hour chart as well. It is important to see the broad market falling as well. And right now, the S&P, it is not falling. In fact, it is quite strong right now. It feels like this 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the S&P index, is working as a very reliable support level so far. And as long as we see the S&P index above its own 21 EMA, the trend, the bearish trend, is not going to materialize on Tesla stock. Yes, it is losing momentum. Yes, it is not bullish anymore, but Tesla is clearly not entirely bearish yet. It is almost there. I totally agree. We are on the verge of destroying this bullish rally over here. However, the indices are still bullish. And again, this is why it is very important to analyze the indices. Some of you guys get upset when I analyze other stuff like the S&P, like the Nasdaq index, which is totally crazy because Tesla is extremely attached to the broad market. It is extremely vulnerable to the broad sentiment, especially right now in the lack of major catalysts. We don't see earnings right now, so Tesla is going to follow the broad market from here. And the broad market is not bearish. The Nasdaq index, the tech stocks, this tech index over here is extremely bullish. We are doing nothing but higher highs, higher lows above the 21 EMA. The 21 EMA is pointing upwards. We are above the previous top level over here at 13.2K, which is supposed to work as a support level in the future. So yes, tech stocks are doing insanely well. Oh, Nathan, you just said that Tesla is going to follow the indices, right? So why is Tesla not bullish right now? Because we had some short/mid-term distortions, mainly because of earnings over here, right? Which made Tesla crash over here. If Tesla reacted well after earnings, Tesla would be clearly bullish right now. However, we are going to see these distortions in the short and mid-term. But remember, long-term speaking, just look at Tesla's weekly chart over here. Since November 2021, we see that Tesla is struggling a lot. It is still in a bear trend, just like the broad market over here, right? So we see these charts are very similar. Of course, they are not exactly the same, but they are going to be similar. We're going to see some distortions, but overall speaking, looking at this big picture, Tesla always follow the broad sentiment, the market's sentiment over here. So right now, since we don't see any major catalyst, Tesla is going to follow the Nasdaq index. The Nasdaq index is clearly bullish right now. If we see a sharper correction, only if we see the Nasdaq index actually triggering a very strong and problematic top signal in this area, doing a pullback to its own 21 MA on the daily chart, then okay. In this scenario, probably Tesla is going to follow the broad sentiment and we are going to retest our next support level at 154. This is going to completely frustrate the bullish momentum over here and could make Tesla possibly, let's analyze the weekly chart over here, seek the lower level of this descending channel, right? Oh, and by the way, follow me on Instagram because I'm posting very interesting and nice pictures over there. I'm sharing my daily life here in Brazil, interesting stuff about technical analysis, so come on, follow me there, right? And so okay, let's get back to Tesla. The only problem is the support at 165, as I already mentioned it to you guys. And the 165 is very close to this red line over here on the weekly chart, which is at 164. They are essentially the same support area. So by losing this support level, Tesla is going to frustrate the idea of a descending triangle chart pattern, and it is going to stick with the idea of descending channel over here. In this scenario, we could easily retest this purple trend line in the future. However, remember this scenario is not going to materialize unless if we see the indices actually reversing their bullish sentiment over here. And by the way, take a look at my website. Join the top 5% community. The link is in the description of this video. Daily premium analysis, model portfolios, options, strategies, and there is more to come. I think you guys are going to enjoy very much what I can offer to you guys and what's next for you. So just take a look at my website. The link is in the description of this video. So, okay, Tesla is trying to frustrate this top signal. How could possibly Tesla frustrate this top signal? Well, in addition to the bullish reaction, to unexpected bullish reaction on the indices, in order to completely reject the bearish thesis over here, Tesla would have to frustrate this bearish engulfing, meaning we gotta break the 177 again. This is why I told you guys in the beginning of this video, in the first 30 seconds, this is not going to be easy. Because we gotta break the 177 again. We gotta reject this massive bearish candlestick pattern over here. It is not going to be easy, I repeat. However, it is possible, especially when we analyze the broad market over here. So for now, let's just keep our eyes open at the 165 and the 177 because these key points are going to tell everything about the next movement on Tesla stock. Of course, that I will keep you guys updated every single day on this channel. So if you're not my subscriber yet, consider subscribing. Otherwise, you will miss my future analysis over here on this channel. And click on the like button to support me. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.